Alpha, take one.
Right.
Action. Well, it's my first time directing. It's kind of it's very interesting what goes on behind in front of the camera. So, as a first time director, I don't know what my former student, my other students are gonna think, whatever, how they're gonna criticize me, but whatever critics I get, I guess is for the best. Well, as far as challenges, I think challenges are meant to be beaten, and it's just the collaboration of everyone. No one knows everything, so a little like input from everybody, I guess, makes everything better and go smoother, or whatever. Again, it's an experience that we all getting, so it just makes sense that at a point where everyone gets together and come to one fundamental end is to get this project done and done properly, and everybody go home happy.
As a production designer on this set, I was also UPM, but the production designer part, it was really important to really get the psychology behind all the elements, as much as the way they're dressing, the color codes, as well as color composition. Make sure, like example in scene, one of the scenes we have, when we have a really nice balance of the colors. Let's say there's a scene where we have yellow. We want to have yellow in the background, on the clothes, on the decorations, everything. So really to create as much as, yes, color composition, screen composition, but especially to go get the psychology behind the set of mind of the scene itself. So it was nice doing that. It was really with the team we're having was a blast. Honestly, I have to say it's a really nice production. The vibe is good, the energy is there, everybody really cares about this, and everybody's nice, respectful. That was really important. Nothing like you don't really have. Everybody was really looking to make it nice, and they cared about every set, every scene, we really no compromise. So working with them was easy. You ask for something, it's getting done. People are working together. A lot of fun. Honestly, a lot of laughs, especially. We have a few clowns on set, so that's always, to reduce the stress. It's always good to have, and that makes things move forward. Like, we're not saving lives. We're making a movie. We're making a series in this case. But it's also important, to stay serious, stay focused, but have a great time, because otherwise, what's the point of doing this, So, yeah, it was great. I loved it.
I found a new place to dwell. It's down the end of Lonely Street, the Heartbreak Hotel. It make you so lonely. It make you so lonely. It make you so lonely you could die. What did I feel on this set? This set's got a really great collaborative vibe, which is really cool. Everybody's just blending, mixing, synergy, fusion. All those great words are just happening on this set. Well, you say Eugene, but sometimes it's spelt without the final E. So maybe he's Eugen. Maybe his parents were from East Germany, but he grew up here, and he's fully here. But maybe when he was young, he had to do some very delicate work in East Germany. Connor, what can I say about Connor? Connor is so concentrated that they need me on set and I can't finish the sentence, but Connor is so concentrated.
It's good spirits on set. Everyone's been great, which really helps with just when there's good sort of atmosphere and energy on set. It helps as an actor perform better. And yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully continue the same sort of momentum. It's a great story, a great team of everyone who's been working on this. So yeah, it's a pleasure to be part of it. Yeah, this character is interesting. I think he's quite well written because he has. I think he's suffering from some sort of internal conflict where perhaps past childhood traumatic experiences are coming out in his adulthood, which tends to be the case with most people. And I think just maybe that fear of abandonment, and when his love interest goes against what he's wanted, maybe in her he saw something that could perhaps save him or over resolve that internal conflict, and then but the fact that she betrayed him, it's back to square one for him, and he couldn't overcome what he initially wanted to overcome. So I think that's a key point for his character, which I find very interesting.
My name is Rafaela Salomão. I am a Brazilian actress. I am interpreting Lisa in the web series Proxy. And Lisa, she's an undercover agent, so she's on work all the time. All the time during the movie, she's working, and she tries to approximate, to get close to Dom, to try to get information for her job. I'm really happy to do this job. I think it's very nice. Everyone here is very professional. I can see everyone has different backgrounds in other areas, sometimes even in productions already. And I can see that everyone is engaged on this job. And it's really nice to do Lisa. She has a very strong character. She has a lot of attitude. I think there's a lot with myself too, with my cause, with everything that I like to fight for a woman's space, woman's leading. And I think it's a very good thing to talk about. And I think it's going to be beautiful.
My name is Eva Benoit. I am an aspiring actress, and this project appealed to me in the way that I could start a little bit like my career where I want to go, which is acting. And right now I had a pretty intense scene, which was to keep my eyes open for a couple of minutes, and that was pretty challenging. And that's one reason to just go for the challenge and just having basically no limits, and that's what I like about it. Well, for now I'm trying to find places where I could learn how to act better, and also to find any independent projects first, and to learn about the craft itself, and maybe gain experience from this on, and then I'll go for bigger roles, and then we'll see where it gets.
Before I introduce myself, first of all, I want to say thank you to the whole Trebas staff. Really appreciated for this experience, a beautiful movie that we're working on coming out. So thank you to the whole production team for bringing this together. And my name is Pascal Bellany, and it's my first year right now doing acting. I took some classes, and this is my second short film that I'm actually shooting. So it's been a beautiful experience with this one right here, with this second one with Trebas. They've put up a great story together, a lot of authenticity. The actors and actresses are doing very great as well. We are really motivating each other, working hard, and the team is very ambitious. So, like I said, it's a beautiful experience, and I can't wait for you guys to watch this movie. My dream is to have our own Hollywood. You know, there's so much talent here in Canada and the whole country. I think we're kind of under the radar as of now, but there's a lot of talented actors and actresses that can go really far in this industry. So to answer your question, my dream is to have Hollywood here, is to have multiple actors, multiple producers coming out with creative thoughts and implement it to the world, so we can show them that in this country too, we can do what Americans are doing, and probably even work with Americans too, so we can show the whole world what we can do, especially when we get together. That's a lot of powerful, it's very powerful to do in this industry.
So, hello, my name is Adam Loyan Belmaziz. I'm the creator with 3 other writers, Shishuan Yu, Freya Guimont, and Nicolas Ote. And we wrote this story together. How we first got the idea, we were inspired by a movie of Billy Wilder, which is called The Apartment, came out in 1960, and introduced this idea. So Freya gave me another idea, which was basically to create a thriller that was happening between spies and mobsters, and we kind of liked the idea, and then they just start packing and piling one over another, and we got to this point where we wrote the story, and we're really happy to be here, and I'm very honored to be part of this team, and it's my first experience as a creator, and I hope it won't be the last. So yeah, pretty much. Well, honestly, I wouldn't call this my genre. It was a team of 4 people, so we all had a say. So it wasn't all up to me, it was up to the team. So I didn't want to overshadow and ask for a genre that other people didn't want to get into. But my favorite genre, I love thrillers. This is a thriller, you could consider it as a thriller, so I kind of like it, but I like mystery more than anything. Mystery, thriller, suspense, but I think I can write about anything I'm interested in, as long as I feel like I have a special connection with it. I can write comedy, horror, thriller, anything really. I can touch any genre. I can mix it up everything. I can mix up everything. Well, at the moment I'm writing in English to improve my writing, vocabulary, all of that. J'adorais écrire en français. J'étais dans le système français d'ailleurs, et le français c'est ma première langue, donc je maîtrise le français et l'anglais évidemment. Mais j'adorerais écrire en français, surtout pour des films en rapport avec ma culture. Je suis franco-algérien, et si je fais un film un jour sur l'Algérie, préparez-vous à du français. Logiquement, il n'y aura pas d'anglais. Et j'aimerais beaucoup écrire en français, oui. Surtout qu'on a Montréal, c'est une ville qui est bilingue, c'est du français, de l'anglais, donc on peut vraiment mixer là. Ou pourquoi pas les deux en même temps dans un script. Pourquoi pas.
Practice, it's just like in IT world, different from hardware to software. So there are people who are excellent on learning and theory, they will learn, but when you go to the field and the practice, they need years to understand everything what they learn to apply in the fields. And there, on the contrary, there are people who are not great on learning. In the school, they have a lot of problem, but technically they understand everything very, very fast and can move very, very fast and very, very good. When I am like a DOP, so I think it's a hard job to do, but I like it. And well, I'm great, thankfully to all the team. nice guys, all my colleagues, and even the actors are great. So we have a big opportunity to do that together with the great actors we have here, and even the place where we're shooting here. One of our colleagues give us the place, so it's awesome to have that. The place is great, the actors is great, the team is great, the technique we have is great. So the only thing we need is to finish the movie and to make a great movie.
So yeah, basically, I think this is a pretty good connection. It's pretty common for friends and men, and Lenny and Don, they have like a partnership and like a connection as friends, but at a point he tries to stand up for himself, but he's stressed out at the same time. I personally love. I like Don. I like Don's character a lot. I like that anger that you can put out. That's why I personally like more. But Lenny is great. Lenny is such he's stressed out and he's trying to connect with his friend and his business partner, and they're trying to work things out as like brothers kind of.
My name is Jean, and I play a character called Lawyer, and Lawyer dispenses a dark form of justice for Don. This is my third movie with Trebas. I did one another semester with another group, and then I did one with Freya and Hugh and several others that were here today called Little Lamb on the Paddock, and now this one, Proxy. I was in one before called Prayer for a Fighter, and I enjoy very much working with the Trebas crew. It's fun, new ideas. They're always just happy to be here, which sometimes in the rest of the film business, you don't get that experience. So it's nice to be with people that just want to be here and just want to make movies.